Okay, we are here in the Azores. We're in Horta, the beautiful Horta Airport, headed over to Ponta Delgada. We're in the ATR-42 600. We're going to get our hotel mode going, then we'll get a full passenger boarding and baggage service and whatnot. And we'll head over to João Paulo II International Airport. I really like this airplane a lot. I think it looks fantastic. It's got a lot of really nice features about it. So we'll come down here. We'll just kind of kick the tires a bit and check it out. So let's go ahead and open up our cabin there. We'll jump in here. I'll go ahead and close this back up. And we'll load baggage into here. We can just go ahead and close that door back up. There we go. And we'll get the battery going here and we'll get underway. So as those systems come up, let's talk through what we're going to do here. So what we're going to do is we will get engine number 2 going here. We're going to engage the prop brake, fire that engine up. We'll get electrical power from that and provide to the rest of the aircraft. So let's go ahead and jump in here. So we have a rear door that you can see is locked right here. We're going to go ahead and close that up so we can go ahead and turn on the fuel pump for engine number 2. We're going to go ahead and turn on our wing light to let them know that we're going to start into hotel mode. We'll turn off this bleed so that we don't get exhaust air coming in to the air conditioning. And we're going to go ahead and hit the hide aux button. We'll uncage the prop brake, engage it, go to start A and B, and start engine 2. We see the NH pressure coming up there. And as it gets to 10% of ITT, we can throw it into feather position. And as that comes up and stabilizes, we'll get power to the rest of the aircraft here. There we go. Okay, and as those come up, we're going to go ahead and get our FMS going. So we'll get to our NIT. We're going to hit our position of NIT. And we'll hit our GPS position and execute that. Actually, we're going to go back up here as we've got hotel mode going now. We can go ahead and turn that starter off, and we can go ahead and take a look at that engine. And you can see that that's going, and the prop brake is on there. So now that that's going, we can get our GSX going and get our passenger boarding going. There we go. And let's go ahead and program in the FMS again. So we go to our weights page. We're going to go ahead and click and hold for our 0 fuel weight. Click and hold for our fuel on board. And we're good. We're going to come back here. We're going to go to the perfinit. We need to find out what our cruise is. So I'm going to load up our Skyferson PDF. We do not want any crew to board. There we go. So if I go to my PDF now, we are going to be cruising at 8,000 feet. All right, I'm going to go return, and we can do our flight plan in it now. I'm going to put in our route. We are going from LPHR, and we're going to LPPD. Ponta Delgada. So put that to front, we'll exec that, and we'll come in here, and we're leaving runway 28. And for our SID, we have the not me W. Exec that. Go to the next page here. So we go Horta, Velas, Notma, and then looks like that's the VOR, the Lajes VOR. We'll go ahead and clear this discontinuity and exec that. And now for Ponta Delgada, we're coming into ILS 30X. And we are on the MITPRA 6A star. MITPRA 2N, MITPRA 6A. And we want the PD transition. I'll go ahead and exec that. We'll go to the next page. We'll clear this discontinuity and exec to MIPRU. MIPRU to PD to I42L. Yep, we're all good here. So we can go back to the RMS page. And let's just check on our baggage service. Oh, we got passengers boarding. Looks like I've don't have my sound configured properly for the GSX, so it's fine. We don't need all that racket back there. Okay, so we got our flight plan loaded. We can now hit our perf and confirm our takeoff data, and now we can set our elevator trim bug. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and get our TCAS taken care of. Standby, and then for the nav overlay, we'll do terrain, TCAS, that's all good. We'll turn on nav aids and airports, and we'll hit our bearings. There we go, and then, all right, let's go ahead and file our IFR clearance. All baggage services finishes up there. I don't know what's going on with baggage service. Maybe they had to wait for everybody to board. Let's go ahead and unload this and import the flight. Sim brief, that one. All right, and then let's check our comms for our airport. Comms 1180. Horta Tower, Sada Bravo Alpha Echo, ready to file IFR clearance.
Sada Bravo Alpha Echo is cleared to Lima Papa Papa Delta. Climb via the NOTM-3 Whiskey departure, with the LM transition, then as filed. Expect departure runway 28. Climb to flight level 070 via the departure. Expect higher clearances 4 minutes after departure. Approach on 120.6. Squawk 5206.
Lufthansa 5 Romeo Juliet, wind calm runway 29 and for takeoff air 11.185 back.
Sada Bravo Alpha Echo is cleared to Lima Papa Papa Delta. Climb via the NOTAM 3 Whiskey departure with the LM transition then as filed. Climb to flight level 070 via the departure. Expect higher clearances 4 minutes after departure. Approach on 120.6. Squawk 5206.
Sada Bravo Alpha Echo read back correct. Altimeter is 3006. Let us know when you're ready to taxi.
I'm going to set the altitude bug for 7,000. Altimeter is 3006, Sada Bravo Alpha Echo. I'll set 3006 for the barometer. There we go. All right, great. How's our baggage service going? Oh, we're going to cut these guys up short. Let's do our departure brief first. We'll buy them some time. So let's see.
Hello, line up runway 29 runway. Line up runway 29 away, Canada 90.
All right. So we're departing to the west on the 264. When we get to 790 feet, we'll turn to the 246 heading. And as we get to 2500, this I can just tell right now that Pilot2ATC is going to want me to go a little farther, just to, otherwise going to start complaining I'm off course. So we'll just have to we'll follow our best here, see what we can do. And then we come out here, and we have to be by 4,000. We're not going to have any problem hitting these altitude requirements, I don't think. 5,000 by Horta. All right, great. Let's just double check this one more time. So turn left, 264 track. It's 790, turn left, 246 track. When passing 2500, turn left on the 66. All right, great. that all looks good. All right. Let's go ahead and get these guys done. Gonna clear the chocks. All right. Actually, let's run through our setup one more time. Or actually, you know what? Let's get the engine started here. So, we'll do engine 1 first. So, we can go ahead and turn on the pump. What's going on with my... Okay, we'll turn on the pump. Let's go ahead and turn on the beacon. Now that we're starting the engine, go to A and B and start 1. Watching the NH pressure. This comes up, I think it's to 10% of ITT. Throw it to feather. We're watching that ITT and making sure it comes back down and stabilizes. Just watching that temperature. All right, it came back down. All right, great. Let's turn the starter off, and then let's get engine number 2 going. So we're going to hit the high docks. We're going to uncage.
12880, please protect for runway 29, Air Cairo 610.
12805 and Cape protect for runway 29, Air Cairo 610.
Great. All right, we got the chocks off. Plane is configured. We're going to hit our taxi in a minute here. This stuff's all good. Actually, now that we've got engine 2 going, we can turn that bleed back on. Seat belts, no devices. Emergency lightings can go on. We'll turn our annunciators to bright. Oxygen can go on. Windshield heat can go on. And we're all good otherwise. Hydraulics looks good. We can turn on the rectifier unit now. Oh. Looks like we need to be likely into auto. Alright. Horta Tower, Sada Bravo Alpha Echo, ready to taxi to runway 28.
Sada Bravo Alpha Echo taxi to runway 28 via taxiways Alpha.
Huh.
Hold short runway 28. Sada Bravo Alpha Echo advise when ready for departure.
Wilco, Sada Bravo Alpha Echo. Alright, let's hit our parking brake. And we hit our taxi. Logo. I gotta turn on my sim haptic when I get over here. I'm not getting any butt kicker shaking. Alright, okay. Horta Tower, Sada Bravo Alpha Echo, request permission to cross runway 28.
Sada Bravo Alpha Echo cross runway 28.
We're going on the runway. We'll turn on our landing lights, strobe. Cross runway 28, Sada Bravo Alpha Echo.
Sada Bravo Alpha Echo, roger. Remain on this frequency.
We'll remain on this frequency, Sada Bravo Alpha Echo. We'll taxi down here and
Alright, UPS 4, cross runway 2911, hold short of Hotel 33 via Alpha.
okay, let's turn off the gust lock. We'll configure flaps for takeoff.
Alright, we'll take Alpha 7 and do not take.
We can hit the pitot heat. Got a little bit of a little breeze from the south. There's Pico Mountain.
Plus 1 to tower, please Africa.
Horta Tower, Sada Bravo Alpha Echo, ready for departure, runway 28.
Sada Bravo Alpha Echo winds are 139er at 6 knots cleared for takeoff. Runway 28 squawk 5206.
GPS 4, expect departure in more or less 3 minutes.
Clear for takeoff, runway 28, squawking 5206, Sada Bravo Alpha Echo. Just double check that. 5206 is correct. Oh, I can turn that on. Clear for takeoff. All right. One more check here. Let's hit the try one more. Try one more time to hit the TRU. There we go. It's off. That's all good. That's all good. Lights are configured. Flaps configured. Everything's configured. All right, we're departing, and then 264 until 760, then 246. Line up our heading bug. We'll hit our, we'll do vertical speed with heading mode. Airspeed's alive. Coming up on rotate. Just feel it wanting to come up. And rotate. There we go, we got a positive rate of climb.
GPS 4, do you request full distance runway 33, confirm?
Yeah, full distance. Wondering if we can cross the runway at Hotel 1 to Bravo 6 instead of...
Heading to 246.
Sada Bravo Alpha Echo contact Horta approach on 120.6. Have a good afternoon.
Negative, sir. It's not serviceable for jet aircraft. Only back.
Approach on 120.6, Sada Bravo Alpha Echo.
Pilot 1 to contact ground. Thank you, goodbye.
Horta approach, Sada Bravo Alpha Echo, ascending to flight level 50.
Zeta Bravo Alpha Echo, good afternoon. This is Horta approach, go ahead.
Horta approach, Sada Bravo Alpha Echo, climbing to flight level 70.
Zeta Bravo Alpha Echo, radar contact.
Heading 270, kilometers.
We're going to watch our speed here. We do not want to overspeed. Okay, we're past 2400. We're going to go ahead and make our turn.
Number 218-280, channel 451, morning.
flaps up.
Zeta Bravo Alpha Echo climb to flight level 080, contact Santa Maria Center on 127.9er. Have a good one.
Climb to flight level 080, center on 127.9er, Santa Bravo Alpha Echo.
MC 3000,
Horta Center, Santa Bravo Alpha Echo, ascending to flight level 80.
Zeta Bravo Alpha Echo, good afternoon.
Select Delta 5 for Alpha, climb by level 350. Translate level 350.
LNAV VS. And we're on FMS 1. For that autopilot to kick in there.
Golf 002, good morning, radar.
Got low confidence right now. Do not want to hit our turn here. Coming up on our altitude hold. Looking good. Wow. Definitely gonna have to come back with the King Air and do some smaller flights just to kind of tour the island. Okay. Turn the taxi lights off. We're still below 10,000 feet. We should keep those on. We can go ahead and turn on the fuel transfer, I believe. It's looking great. Super cool. Oh, you know what? I'm way off course now. I meant to flip over to nav mode once we were back on. Let's check out our, let's see here, our passenger, close that. See if I can get us in the seat a bit more. Oh, do I have to do it with this one? There we go. Got a little kid in the seat. Just enjoying the flight. Wait, that there we go. Alright, we can go back to nav mode now. Let's see if this gets on our heading here.
5 Tango Uniform, climb level 370.
Climb level 370, Pina 5 Tango Uniform.
Just gonna try to get over there, but that's gonna be a long journey. Unfortunately, everything's popping in because I have to turn it down from my settings.
Good morning.
Everything's going good here.
Climb 310, P985.
Let's do our, actually, you know what, we'll cross this guy first and then we'll do our departure, our arrival brief. We'll get some time before we get to Ponta Delgada. Oh, you know what, we can go into cruise. We should have gone to climb. God, I gotta get better about managing that. Okay, we're all good. It's not a big deal, but wow. Looking pretty good. Everything's looking good.
136,480, Pina 5 Tango
Wow. That is wild. All right, let's go get our Navigraph open here.
Aeroporto 552, level 350, bound to Delta. Aeroporto 552, identify station, flight level 310. Level 310, Porto 552.
All right, we're crossing island there. So we're headed over to that next island over there. Just making our turn soon. And then let's check. So here's the Nipru. It looks like it's not going to come down here and then we'll get vectored in, I guess.
Aircraft 2261, left heading 035.
Heading 035, that's 126.
Huh, okay.
Stabilization 789, good day, landing supported. Good day, 22789, identified, climb level 330. Flight level 330, Stabilization.
Oh, I was wondering if I had the documents door open. I had it open on a prior flight. I was worried that I forgot it.
Aeroflot 2552, turn left 10 degrees. Left 10 degrees, Aeroflot 2552.
All right, we got quite a little ways here.
Zeta Bravo Alpha Echo contact Santa Maria Center on 132.15. Have a good afternoon.
Aeroflot 2552 on navigation to Airport.
Center on 132.15, Santa Bravo Alpha Echo.
Bravo, Aeroporto 2552.
Santa Maria Center, Santa Bravo Alpha Echo at flight level 80.
Santa Bravo Alpha Echo, good afternoon.
Check out a couple of our other views here. So let's see here. Not that guy. We're gonna try this guy. There we go. Okay, we got our back view here. We got our cargo view. There we go. Man, the skies are so boring. It's the live weather. Let's try, maybe we'll switch over to occasional drizzle or something. Let me see. Whoa. Certainly did not help the terrain any. Okay, we'll go back to our live weather. Say altimeter.
SATA Bravo Alpha Echo altimeter is 3012 at Lajes AB.
French Falls 4743, contact 135310.
Range 135310, French Falls 4643, bye-bye.
Here comes the airport. That's probably where the VOR is. So we're making our turn. So cool. The windmills over there on the crest.
Alpha hello identified and then climb flight level 2830.
So cool. In the distance, I can see that island. I'm not sure which island it is, where Ponta de Gata is. So we should have a nice little view as we come over the west side of that island, of that little cove. Let's check our planned.
Climbing level 39 on the low end. Confirm your please make to Cuba. That is confirmed.
So top of descent, we just passed the MIPRU, did we not? I think that's the lot. Let me see. Ah. I think we're coming up on MIPRU. Yep. And then we're top of descent. Down to 3,800 by that guy.
Alpha Echo expect the MIPRU 6 Alpha arrival with the MIPRU transition for the ILS X-ray approach to runway 30 with the PD transition at João Paulo 2.
Expect the MIPS 6 Alpha arrival with the MIPRU transition for the ILS X-ray approach to runway 30 with PD transition. Sada Bravo Alpha Echo.
Signal 315, flight level 400 on coast to Costa.
France 950 direct for distance, flight level 280, make it 2000.
So this is flight level 280, 2000 or more, France 956.
All the ways to go. Looks like it's 26 nautical miles. Yep. It's a lot of haze. Just see it out there. back to auto.
Silhouette 480 on runway 25 and climb level. Correspond 30.
Let's take off on 300481.
Romeo Alpha turn left direct to Pilot2ATC and continue now your climb level.
Turn left side, drop and call and 330 Delta Romeo Alpha.
Alright, just get some lights on here. Oh, we can let them walk around now. We can also let them have their devices.
Sending 250 knots speed per minute or more behind that to Sierra Romeo.
Alright, I think that looks good.
Silhouette 480 on constant number 13598.
13590, request 481.
I want to do some Hawaii flights in this quite a bit, actually.
Confirm descending 320 for Oscar Papa Romeo.
Alpine inside hotel, stand by to runway.
Flight direct Papa, Alpine 637 again.
Reference 957, X-ray, stand by direct to runway.
Direct to Lampone, flight 956.
SATA Bravo Alpha Echo descent via the MIPRA 6 Alpha arrival with the MIPRO transition to cross PD at or above 4,800 feet. Altimeter is 3012 at João Paulo 2.
Oscar Papa Romeo, continue descent value 290.
Continue descent value.
Descend via the MIPR 6 Alpha arrival with the MIPRO transition to cross PD at or above 4,800 feet. Altimeter is 3012, SATA Bravo Alpha Echo.
SATA Bravo Alpha Echo, your flight plan seems to be out of date. Please file a new one and call back for clearance. There is no runway at João Paulo 2. Please repeat your request. Altimeter is 3012 at João Paulo 2.
0, Oscar Papa Romeo.
German Cargo 43, descent fly level 330.
Preparing level 370, down level 330. German Cargo 43.
Flying loose to Port Golfson.
Let's see if we can fix this.
Climbing level 412,
PDF reader. Actually, let's start our descent. I'm going to turn off.
Delta Romeo Alpha, continue climb to level 340, higher in 3 minutes.
I mean 340 and complete to Delta.
All right.
Cargo Horta Bay, continue distance, level 25 to now 2000.
Level 250, target 40.
Report. We don't want to report. We want. We don't want read back.
Air France 95, IFR contact 121065.
121065.
Request approach.
Turkish 9 Rosa Golf flight level 310.
Turkish 9 undergo Sir identify. Continue now direct to Panama.
Direct Panama, Turkish 9 Rosa Golf.
SATA Bravo Alpha Echo contact Punta Delgada approach on 119.4. Enjoy.
Oscar Papa Romeo contact now 21065.
Approach on 119.4. Stata Bravo Alpha Echo. Okay, well, I'm hoping that this hopefully just is fixed. That it was wrong. So. Punta Delgada approach, Stata Bravo Alpha Echo descending to flight level 40.
SATA Bravo Alpha Echo, good afternoon. Continue descent via the MIPA 6 Alpha arrival, for the ILS X-ray approach to runway 30 with the PD transition at João Paulo 2.
Continue descent via the MIP 6 Alpha arrival for the ILS X-ray approach to runway 30 with the PD transition, Stata Bravo Alpha Echo. Yeah, I don't know what...
SATA Bravo Alpha Echo approach frequency is 119.4. Weather at Lima Papa Papa Delta is few clouds. Visibility is 6 miles. Winds are 007 at 7 knots. Cloud coverage is 2000. Few clouds. Current altimeter is 3012. Temperature 20 dew point 17. Sorry, there is no information frequency for João Paulo 2.
Alright.
Southwest 7 miles behind, and the government was population over there.
1820,
Okay, so we're at 4,800. We can bring our throttle back up to cruise.
Traffic 901, for the damage from the radar, about 4, that's not the 80 over there.
So 24 80 with traffic expansion.
It's gonna be a weird landing. I don't know how I'm gonna get vectored.
Killer 569, descend to 2000 feet, 1009, QNH.
Down 2000 feet, 1009, KLM 569.
Fly heading 270.
Heading 270, okay, I'm fine.
Alright, so what's gonna happen is...
Project Morning, copy 5 at your 1, crossing 2 dash.
Coming in here, we're gonna cross PD. We'll come back around, loop around, and then we'll get on the ILS. And so they'll vector us around into the 298. So we'll go to heading mode just as we cross the VOR here. And then let's just double check if there's any other notes. We need to be at 4,800. I 3,600 to capture the glide slope.
Heading 215, clear approach on that right.
All right, sounds good. Actually, it should be good. We'll come out, we'll overshoot it, and then we'll come out here and we'll get the ILS capture and take the glide slope in. All right, great.
Traffic 5 is here about from the ground today. 24, that's 4.80.
1480, bye, copy 5
I have to check my texture settings. I don't like everything kind of popping in. Alright, we could probably slow down a bit here. Get down to about 200 knots.
Kilometer 7, step by forward right.
So they can take up to number 1 to the ground, that's for PH0 over.
1828, number 1 kilometer, later.
So the 569 reduce 180.
UA 569.
Kilo heading 215 in the 17 approach, 189.
215, clear approach, runway 189, to 8 kilo.
I believe the airport should be right down here. I'm going to flip to heading mode.
Delta, we send the full force line.
745, clear on 3 Delta.
Goedemorgen, goedemorgen. Expect pilot 18 center, in the reservation Juliet.
Oh, right over the airport. That's great.
Zeta Bravo Alpha Echo, you are 3 nautical miles of João Paulo to Airport. Cleared for the ILS approach to runway 30 at João Paulo 2 with the PD transition.
Cleared for the ILS approach to runway 30 with the PD transition. Sada Bravo Alpha Echo.
Captain Delta, descent 3009.
3000, one top of the
contact 118.405.
18405, that's your Zulu, and then.
We're going to be down to 3,600 feet.
Kim 76, ILS van bereikt met een kilo.
ALS 736.
Up on our altitude.
Heading 035. Captain Delta, turn right heading 035.
Heading 035, get on to your number.
Captain Delta, contact 118.405.
18405, 03 number.
Making sure we're going to hit approach. Should have VNAV, I believe.
18405, get on 76. Approach Delta 134.
Delta 134, good morning, descent level 50, ILS will be on 18 right, weather is kilo.
Okay, we will get information, kilo descending flight level 50, Delta 134.
Kilo 138 to descent level 60 and contact 131.155.
Down 60, 131, 155, I'm 132.
Number 1, contact 118, dus voor 280 gaat thuis.
182, kilometer 0, dank u, vrijdag.
Oké.
Zeta Bravo Alpha Echo altimeter is 3012 at João Paulo 2, contact tower on 118.3. Have a good evening.
Altimeter is 3012, tower on 118.3, Sada Bravo Alpha Echo.
Approach Delta 134 is flowing.
Sao Paulo Tower, Santa Bravo Alpha Echo at flight level 36.
Sada Bravo Alpha Echo, good evening. Continue ILS to runway 30, call when established on final.
Contact 752 Papa, line up runway 28.
Morning, line up to contact 752 Papa.
Point tower, it's American 722 on the approach for 28.
Roger, standby, please. American 722, continue your number 1 to wind 250 degrees, 7 knots.
Okay.
American 722, wind 250 degrees, 7 knots, runway 28, clear ground.
I'm waiting on 28 for American 722.
Starboard 1 kilo, 5 miles.
Starboard 1 kilo, roger, continue approach, wind 260 degrees, 7 knots.
Okay.
American 722, turn right onto the Bravo taxiway, wind vacated, ground 121.8, bye-bye.
Okay, 1.8 for American 722, good.
Starboard 1 kilo, wind 250 degrees, 7 knots, runway 28, cleared land.
The land runway 28, Starboard 1 kilo.
Morning, Sean, 103, 6 miles, left choice.
Sure, 10 X-ray, good morning, continue approach, wind 250 degrees, 8 knots.
Okay, we got our localizer in, and we are going to come in under here, and we will pick up the glide slope at 3,600 feet,
knots, runway 28, cleared land.
and then we'll come in. Great. We can just start managing our speed a bit now. Set one level of flaps.
Northlands 1762, good morning, continue approach, wind 250 degrees, 7 knots.
Why is I'm on the localizer, got the glide slope. Why am I drifting over here? That's not good.
Ryanair 23 uniform, Lima, line up runway 28.
That's a line up runway 28, Ryanair 23 uniform.
That is curious. I would say I do not have a localizer capture, so...
Ryanair 23 uniform, Lima, wind 250 degrees, 7 knots, runway 28, clear takeoff, bye-bye.
Clear takeoff runway 28, goodbye, Ryanair 23 uniform.
Northlands 1762, wind 250 degrees, 8 knots, runway 28, cleared land.
Right, 28, cleared land, Northlands 176.
109.5, why am I not on that? let's go back to heading mode. I don't know why that was not plugged in. I'm on heading mode now. I'll curl back around that way.
Silver 41 Delta, Roger, continue approach.
That should have auto-selected that ILS approach.
There will be traffic to depart ahead of you.
I'll just double check that after I get turned around here. ILS DME 109.5.
Are you ready for
Yep.
departure?
Don't know why you were not.
Ethiopian 504, Roger, line up and wait, runway 28.
Line up and wait, runway 28, you've got 504.
Ethiopian 504, wind 250 degrees, 7 knots, runway 28, clear takeoff.
Alright, we'll try this again. We'll come back in and we will try to capture that glide slope. So my nav radio should have been picking up the ILS automatically. I'm a little surprised.
Stillback 41 Delta, wind 240 degrees, 7 knots, runway 28, cleared land.
We'll try that again.
Echo 3 is available. Ryanair 5 Kilo November, line up runway 28 and wait.
Runway 28, Ryanair 5 Kilo November.
Ryanair 5 Kilo November, wind 250 degrees, 8 knots, runway 28, clear takeoff. Bye-bye.
Just take up 28, Ryanair 5 Kilo November, thanks for it.
It's picking up some speed again after that debacle.
Lifeline 1, Rotterdam, goedemorgen.
Goedemorgen, Lajeman, 706 in the north, Aeroporto. Destination, first cable to Blijswijk.
Lifeline 1, Roger, clear to proceed direct to Blijswijk, QNH 1031.
31, clear Blijswijk, thank you, Lajeman.
Lifeline 2, Roger, proceed direct to Tango, QNH 1031.
Localizer and the glide slope. There we go. Let's try this again. There we go.
Lifeline 1, that is copied, the wind field is 150 degrees south.
We got the glide slope. Let's go ahead and slow down a bit.
Lifeline 2, Roger, clear to cross and clear to land X-ray, wind 150 degrees 7 knots, after crossing to remain well clear of the active traffic on final.
Golf Citizen, the taxi complete. Let's say well said of Citizen. Establish on the final approach course 06.
KLM 794, Dauro, report 4 miles final. For information, you might see a helicopter crossing the left right over the runway 330.
Delta and Roger, KLM 7934. KLM 7934 is past 4 miles 5.
KLM 794, Roger, continue approach to number 1.
Number 1, KLM 7934.
There we go.
1037 on Commodore, clear dash and go over and after it's clear on the runway 2 after that.
Great, we're on the glide
Go
slope.
in after escape, KLM 7934.
Landing lights are already on. We're all good. Cabin's looking good. Next stage of flaps.
KLM 794, continue approach again 129 and back.
12990, goodbye, KLM 7934.
I got the visual. Horta approach, Santa Bravo Alpha Echo, established on final.
Sada Bravo Alpha Echo winds are 017 at 7 knots cleared to land runway 30.
I meant Puta Delgada. I didn't mean Horta. Alright, there we go. We are a little on the slow side.
Transport for only exchanges, we'll be back.
Alright.
Cleared to land runway 30, Santa Bravo Alpha Echo. Alright, I've got the controls. Last stage flaps.
Black Road, on the ILS 10 right.
Flying Euro 6. The surface wind is
A little high.
Surface wind is
Got one Pappy.
13 knots. Runway 10 right.
10 right, to land Black Road.
We got power management set to take off, which is correct.
2678, surface wind 150 degrees 14 knots. Runway 10
Still high.
right. You are clear to land.
Clear to land 10 right, runner 6678.
Trying to get lower. There we go. There's 2.
Good morning, runner 6678, for ILS establish 10 right.
Speed.
Runner 6678, good morning, continue approach wind 150 degrees 140. Okay, approach 10 right, runner.
There's the inner marker.
Captain Avian 31 Bravo vacating Sierra 2 onto Whiskey 1, contact ground on 121.2. Sierra 2, Whiskey 1, 1218.
200.
Captain 31 Bravo.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh,
Sada Bravo Alpha Echo exit runway when able.
established LS 10 right. Scandinavian 31 Bravo, good morning. Continue approach wind 160 degrees, 15 knots. Continue Scandinavian 31 Bravo.
Do here? What to do here?
Speed 180 knots, Scandinavian 31 Bravo. 1603, surface wind 160 degrees, 15 knots, runway 10 right, clear. 10 right, runway 603.
It's an AI plane. I don't wanna. Sada Bravo Alpha Echo is clear of active.
Sada Bravo Alpha Echo, welcome to João Paulo 2. There is no ground control at this airport. Let us know if you need taxi instructions.
1 hour later.
Delgado Tower, Sada Bravo Alpha Echo requests taxi to gate W4.
Sada Bravo Alpha Echo taxi to ramp November 1 via taxiways runway 12 Foxtrot, hold short runway 30.
Taxi to ramp November 1 via taxiways runway 12 Foxtrot, hold short runway 30, Sada Bravo Alpha Echo. Alright.
Sada Bravo Alpha Echo taxi to general aviation parking via taxiways runway 12 Foxtrot, hold short runway 30.
Taxi to general aviation parking via taxiways runway 12 Foxtrot, hold short runway 30, Sada Bravo Alpha Echo. Alright. I'm just getting up here to park. Select parking. Alright, there we go. And our taxi lights can go on, landing lights can go off, strobe can go off. W9, W8, W7. 05, here we go, 04.
1766, hello, runway 27, clear to land. Clear to land, 7, get along, 766.
All right. I'm not even sure. Let me see. Turn the pumps off. All right. Let's get.
Local 1466, number 2.
Number 2, 1466.
And then let's
Get them on 466, runway 2.
Nice. Let's see, where's my GSX menu?
Tower today,
Where'd it go?
68 Papa Italy 2, on the localizers coming.
Turkey 68 Papa, hello, number 2, runway 27. The wind 190 degrees, 10 knots.
Wind copy number 2, Turkey 68 Papa.
Oh well, I don't know what happened there. Get the wheel chocks on there. Let's see.
Scandinavian 353, contact approach 118.6. So
196, good pass you.
Apollo 3136, wind 170 degrees, 10 knots, for runway 09, clear.
Good land 09, I'm Apollo 3136.
How do we, let's see, there we go. All right, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. All right, let's get request. Oh, deboarding.
Ilha 47 Foxtrot Tower, hello, wind.
All right, yeah, that was a fun little flight. And we'll just wait and see if the people get out of here. Never really used GSX to this level of completion before.
Approach, good afternoon, Canadian 362 with information Bravo, and we're descending country 122.
362, advance approach, god dag, information Charlie, valid now, and direct Malo, late visual, and descend to 6, correction 7000 feet, QNH 1009.
7000 feet 1009, and direct Malo for later visuals, Canadian 362.
There they go. I can see him. I can see him coming. The Rock, man. The Rock came down first. Oh my God, he's like a twin. Nice. All right, that should do it for our trip here to Ponta Delgada.